So the key insight in this question is to rewrite this all in bases 100. And the reason is because you have these hundreds in all of these numbers, and you'll see, I think you have to kind of do this a little bit trial and error. So if we convert that into base 100, that would become log of 2 to base 100. And since this is division here and that's 1, this just becomes log of 2 to base 100. And the same thing is going to happen to the others. And that means we get these terms out of the denominator, and this becomes a lot more manageable. So these are all, whatever this base is becomes the number here. Log 110. So a little bit of a trial and error required because you might not be able to see this immediately. And then I will add the terms that are plus. So this, that, and that would be just the multiplying those terms using the log multiplication property, 5, 20, and 50. So let's just do this one first. That's 1,000, that's 10, so that's 100 square. So this would become 2 times log of 100, and that's just 1. So that's 2. Now I have to consider the negative pieces, log of 100, and then we'll be multiplying 4, 10, and then 25. So this becomes 25 times 4 is 100, so this is 1,000. So I have to somehow relate this to 100. So this is 100 times 10, and 10 is the square root of 100. So square root of 100, which is really half power. So this becomes 100 to the power of 1.5, because that will give you 0.5. So this becomes 1.5 using the exponent property, and that piece is 1. So our negative piece becomes 1.5, and then when I subtract them, I'll end up with 0.5 or half, which is choice B. Now, just to comment in terms of how I first started, I was thinking maybe I'd do it in pairs. I mean, here it seems easy because you can convert log₄100 to base 2. So log₂100 over log₂ of 4, and that does give you 2 in the denominator. So when it goes up, this would become 1 over log₂100 minus 2 over log₂100, which then becomes minus 1 log₂100. So then I was thinking I could do something similar in pairs, but that wasn't happening here. So I had to kind of abandon that, and that's when this idea came, is what if I just use 100 as the base, because then I know log of 100 is 1. So then I kind of expected that the terms would come in the numerator, and then it would be easier to deal with. So that was kind of the thought process. Now, it's not easy, but that's what you're kind of training yourself for with these types of questions. So summarize, the answer is B.